Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Roman Reigns shares Triple H's update as WarGames is made official. Triple H recently confirmed a massive Roman Reigns matchup for the WWE Survivor Series, WarGames Premium Live event. The original Tribal Chief shared the game's update on social media. As of now, the OG bloodline consists of Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn. Meanwhile, the new bloodline comprises Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, and Tonga Loa. Both groups will clash in the highly anticipated WarGames match in Vancouver, Canada, on November 30, 2024. Taking to Instagram, Triple H sent a message to both Reigns and Sikoa's group ahead of their WarGames match. The former undisputed WWE Universal Champions shared this update on his Instagram story. This week on Monday Night Raw, Sami Zayn, Jimmy Uso, and Jey Uso were on a mission to recruit the fifth member for their team at Survivor Series, WarGames. The master strategist informed the Usos that he had someone in mind. In a shocking turn of events, Sami approached Seth Rollins, a longtime rival of Roman Reigns. The visionary went off on the former Intercontinental Champion and claimed he had exhausted every means possible to dethrone the original Tribal Chief from his dominant position. Rollins called his former Shield member a tyrant, declined to join the fifth spot in the WWE Survivor Series, WarGames match, and told Sami Zayn he was out of his mind. Spoilers for next week's Raw revealed that the new bloodline cost the Visionary his match against Bronson Reed. This has seemingly led to the Ausilla joining Solo Sikoa's side for WarGames and Seth Rollins aligning with Roman Reigns for a 5-on-5 match. Fans will have to wait until the upcoming Monday night show to determine which WWE stars will compete in the 5 vs 5 Survivor Series, WarGames match. WWE fans are buzzing with excitement as one of the company's most iconic match formats, WarGames, is officially set to make its return. Roman Reigns, the reigning Tribal Chief and Universal Champion, recently took to social media to share an announcement from Triple H regarding the upcoming WarGames match, adding his own sense of gravitas to the news. The return of WarGames promises to bring a level of intensity and unpredictability to WWE programming that fans have been craving. With Reigns at the forefront, it's clear WWE is aiming to make this WarGames spectacle unforgettable, adding another thrilling chapter to his ongoing legacy and the history of WWE itself. Let's dive into what this announcement means for WWE, the potential storylines building around WarGames, and how Reigns is likely to play a pivotal role in the highly anticipated clash. The WarGames match is a brutal, intense contest that originated in WCW and has since become a fan favorite in WWE. Traditionally, it involves two teams locked inside two rings surrounded by a single steel cage. Over the years, WarGames has evolved into one of WWE's most challenging and entertaining spectacles, offering superstars the chance to showcase not only their strength and endurance, but also their loyalty to their teams. Triple H, WWE's chief content officer, has long been a proponent of WarGames. Under his leadership, the format was reintroduced in NXT in 2017, where it gained a new generation of fans who loved its high stakes and the personal rivalries it often fostered. Now, with WarGames returning to WWE's main roster, it's evident that Triple H intends to carry forward this tradition of bringing WarGames to the biggest stage, a decision that Roman Reigns has fully endorsed. As the head of WWE's most dominant faction, the Bloodline, Reigns' involvement in WarGames aligns perfectly with the brutal, high-stakes environment that WarGames represents. Roman Reigns sharing Triple H's announcement serves as a reminder of the powerful alliance between WWE's top star and the company's creative mastermind. Triple H has been instrumental in crafting Reigns' storyline as the tribal chief, guiding him through some of the most successful and compelling storylines of his career. This synergy between Reigns and Triple H has produced memorable moments that have reinvigorated WWE's product, and it's likely to produce even more drama in the context of WarGames. For Triple H, bringing WarGames to the main roster is not only a way to honor wrestling tradition, but also a move to keep WWE's programming fresh and exciting. And for Reigns, endorsing this move allows him to cement his influence over WWE's evolving landscape, signaling his support for Triple H's vision while preparing to take on anyone who dares challenge the Bloodline's dominance. As the head of the Bloodline, Roman Reigns is well-positioned to play a pivotal role in WarGames. The Bloodline has dominated WWE for years, with Reigns, the Usos, Solo Sikoa, and Paul Heyman forming one of the most cohesive and intimidating factions in wrestling history. Their success has been built on a combination of family loyalty, ruthless tactics, and a clear hierarchy with Reigns at the top. WarGames presents the ideal environment for the Bloodline to further solidify their dominance by taking on another faction in an arena where teamwork and survival are paramount. There's no better way for the Bloodline to showcase their strength and unity than in a WarGames match. The cage, the duel rings, and the no-escape rules create a setting where factions either emerge stronger or fall apart under pressure. If the Bloodline enters WarGames, fans will get to see how well they work together in the face of intense, non-stop action. It would be a true test of their loyalty to Roman and their willingness to sacrifice for the family's honor. The announcement of WarGames has already sparked speculation about potential opponents who could challenge the Bloodline. While it's unclear who WWE will choose to pit against Reigns and his family, a few contenders come to mind. Superstars like Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and Sami Zayn, each with their own complex histories and rivalries with Reigns, could potentially form a team to take on the Bloodline in the WarGames arena. One possible storyline could see Cody Rhodes leading a team against the Bloodline as part of his ongoing quest for redemption and his mission to claim the WWE Championship, a goal he made clear upon his return to WWE. Rhodes has been vocal about his family legacy and his desire to fulfill the dreams of his late father, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, who himself was instrumental in the creation of the original WarGames format. Rhodes' involvement would add an emotional layer to the match, setting up a clash between two wrestling dynasties. Another potential opponent is Sami Zayn, who once enjoyed a short-lived alliance with the Bloodline, but was eventually exiled in one of WWE's most dramatic storylines of the past year. Zayn's complex relationship with Reigns and the Usos makes him a prime candidate to lead a team against his former allies, turning WarGames into an intense battle of betrayal, forgiveness, and vengeance. As WarGames approaches, WWE is setting the stage for a match that could have massive repercussions on its roster. With Reigns at the helm, the Bloodline will be fighting not only to defend their honor, but also to prove that they are WWE's most dominant faction. A loss in WarGames would be a huge setback, potentially destabilizing Reigns' influence and creating cracks within the Bloodline. This high-stakes environment is what makes WarGames so thrilling. Even the strongest factions can crumble under its relentless pressure. Fans are already buzzing with predictions and theories. Some believe that WarGames could lead to an internal power struggle within the Bloodline, especially if cracks start to appear under the stress of the match. For instance, Solo Sikoa, often seen as Reigns' enforcer, might begin to question Reigns' leadership if things don't go as planned, setting up a future rivalry. Alternatively, a triumphant win could reinforce the Bloodline's unity and secure Reigns' position as tribal chief beyond any doubt. Roman Reigns sharing Triple H's WarGames update symbolizes more than just excitement for a returning match format. It represents a shared vision for WWE's future. Triple H's creative decisions have been instrumental in creating a darker, more intense WWE product that appeals to fans' desire for high-stakes drama. With Reigns, WWE has the perfect vessel to deliver that drama, and WarGames is the ultimate platform to showcase the power struggles, alliances, and betrayals that make WWE's storytelling so compelling. As WWE moves forward, WarGames could become a regular feature in its programming, especially given the fan excitement it's generating. Reigns' role in endorsing the match indicates that he's more than willing to be part of WWE's push to make its programming more action-packed and emotionally charged. WarGames is a continuation of the narrative that Reigns and Triple H have been crafting, a WWE that values intensity, family bonds, and the idea that power is always up for grabs. With WarGames officially on the horizon, the WWE Universe is eagerly awaiting the epic clashes, unforgettable moments, and high-octane drama that the format promises to deliver. Roman Reigns, standing as WWE's tribal chief, is set to make history once again as he leads the bloodline into this grueling match. Triple H's update, amplified by Reigns, has solidified WarGames as one of the year's most anticipated events, and with Reigns as a major player, fans can expect nothing short of a spectacle. Ultimately, WarGames represents an inflection point for WWE and the bloodline. It's a test of strength, unity, and leadership, and it may well define the future of Roman Reigns, his family, and the entire WWE roster. As the countdown to WarGames begins, one thing is certain: the stakes have never been higher, and the WWE Universe is in for an unforgettable showdown.